I give advice sometimes. You know, you think, who would take advice from this guy? This person, me. And I think the same thing, but if people ask, I give advice. People that ask it, you gotta imagine what condition they're in. This guy said to me, I like this girl a lot. I says, well, that's your problem, you know. I said, why don't you bring her over? Maybe I'd like her too. And he didn't like that. He didn't like me for saying that. But he said, there's a guy that's hanging around by her, and he's a jerk. He's stupid, and I'd like to put him down in a subtle way. Okay, I said. You tell her, you don't say the guy's a stupid idiot. You say he's quite the intellectual. But unfortunately, he needs to take his gloves off to count to 10. If he wants to count to 20, he takes off his shoes. And I saw him in the men's room once. I saw him, you say that. The guy that I told to say it. The guy that asked me for the advice. I says, you tell the girl. I saw him in the men's room, and with no clothes on, the guy's lucky if he can count to 20 and a half. That'll fix him. Somebody ought to fix both of them, all of them. Well, anyway, the guy never brought the girl over here to buy me. So, he probably still likes her. Because if he hated her, he'd probably bring her to buy me. That would fix her. Okay. I'm gonna rest. That's what I do best, rest. Okay. I'm gonna go on and on. On and on. On and on. Somebody asked me, and I don't blame them. I don't know why they asked me, but they asked me if I ever worked. Well, I didn't work much, no. But for a while I was a security guard before people took them seriously. Well, I don't think they take them seriously yet, but they should. But there were people I worked with that were unbearable. Because I thought you could be a security guard and still be nice to people. You know, I did things, helpful things, like when they were robbing stuff, I helped them carry it out of the building. Of course, they didn't know I had already called the police before I helped them. So, in a way, well, I was still helpful. And I helped testify against them, too. But anyway, whoops. Okay. There was a guy I worked with. Everyone called him Buck. Well, it wasn't quite what they called him, but it's close. And we used to make up rhymes about Buck being a darn stupid person. Anyway, what does he do wrong? Everything. There was a fire in the building, and people are coming out of the building, running out of the building. And he wants to see their IDs so he knows if he should let them out of the building. The building's on fire. You can't look at IDs and in women's purses and stuff. One time he used to check women's purses. This wasn't during a fire, but this woman, I told her to put something in her purse that, well, he didn't know what it was. He thought it was a... The woman says, you put batteries in it, it vibrates. He didn't know. Okay. But anyway, that fixed him, I'll tell you. When he found out what it was. What am I talking? Oh, then there was another time where he was supposed to, the building was shutting up for the weekend. And I thought the lights were out for a second, but then it dawned on me right away that that I had my hands were, the lights were okay. All right. Wow, life gets tough at times. So do people. You know, you ask them for something small like $100 bill or something, and they get mad at you. Jeez. am I supposed to pay my taxes without money? Okay. Ready, ready. Buck. That's what we call him, Buck, or other things too, but anyway, he was supposed to lock up the building for the weekend and turn on the alarm and turn off the lights. He forgot 2 out of 3. He went home. He did that right. He put on the alarm, left the lights on, left the building open. Nobody's in the building, though. But some guy pulls his truck up with a load of something or other. I don't remember what he had loaded in his truck, but it's not that important. Actually, the whole story isn't worth telling. That's how unimportant that is. But anyway, the guy went in the building looking for a human person, and in a little while, the police arrested him for breaking in the building. And he was innocent, so the guard, he never worked there again for some reason after that. Fuck. That's something like what the guy said when he got arrested.